sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Denver Broncos. Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. And off we go here from Mile High. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's our first carry for their running back. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down.
Handoff here, up the middle. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Broncos say they have it, and yes, they do.
That's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game. Like, I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball, they knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. That issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Second down.
We'll go with a drop play here on second down. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing now on third and long. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down. Hardy's kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll be taken down after a gain of 2. So, from the 26-yard line, here is second down and 7.
Second and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
At the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 2.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. 22 yards, the pickup there. First down, Broncos.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Second and 3. At the 42-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At the 37-yard line.
He'll step up and run, and he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos move out to a 7-3 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bucs offense and Emeka Egbuka set to take over once more. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick slant into the hands of Egbuka. Ball on the 32. It's second and 2.
Second and 2. At the 32-yard line.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. And good coverage by Set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. He'll drop to throw. That's out of the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. It is 3rd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down. The Broncos bringing out their punter. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Start on the ground, and that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
They'll stick with him again. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. 3rd and 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. He's got his man complete to Dell. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st down, Buccaneers.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Left side, he's got Ibuka. He's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1? And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That one, holding. It's complete. To the pylon, he's in. Takedown. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Buccaneers 10, Broncos 7.
Here's Hardy now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Broncos offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32.
They'll look to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Man, he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Benjamin Morrison there to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
2nd and 1.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
They're doing a really nice job of keeping this defense on their heels with this balanced attack. We've seen them be effective both run and pass, and right now the defense just doesn't seem to have an answer.
Pass, right side, taken by Davis. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd and 11.
secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. You can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball. There is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
The extra point is good. And the Broncos are on top. It's 14-10.
Buccaneers 10.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Going up top. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. He'll step up and run this.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Quick hitting slam there. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And the Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here's a run to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. They'll come up here. first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46.
Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw again. We're trying to pick this up on third and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and 8.
One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. We could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our look around the NFL starts now. It begins at Gillette Stadium. The Patriots at home to take on the
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Quarter begins with a run. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up to about the 42. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
He'll drop to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed a stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 14-yard gain.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. That's Ibuka in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll knock them down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive. But instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
The Broncos offense ready to take over once again. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Throwing now from the gun.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Ooh! They'll mark them down just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Gun. Here's a run at the gun, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Short pass taken in by the tight end, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. He's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Goes first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a handoff running right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
He takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Broncos are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 41. Here's 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Now
7.
off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from 54 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Buccaneers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now give on the ground, and he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Side down the field, and it is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So we got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. Trying to start on the ground, and he'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll throw out of the gun. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Open man, right side. He's got it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 30.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's into traffic, but taken in.
13 yards.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Buccaneers, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
They'll go with the counter on first down. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 3.
And that is incomplete. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Picked off by Jahaz Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down pass. Intercepted.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second
A
and
handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
a gain of 4. Brings up third and 4.
They go sideline, and Jim Harbaugh unhappy with the officials. Didn't like that call, and he throws the challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos head on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman could get out to lead the way.
3 and out.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. 2nd and 11. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So mile high salutes all around.